Hi Libra, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 3rd to the 9th of August. It is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Also, please remember that these are general love readings. It won't resonate with everyone out there. Just take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Also, time is fluid, so this could have already happened. It could be happening now, or it could be happening outside the 7-day timestamp on the video. And the energies that I pick up, the messages, the energy I could be picking up on your energy, although the reading is directed to you, I could be picking up on the connections energy, or it could be vice versa, or interchangeable. It could be a combination of both of you. So please assign the roles as you see fit. Okay. So yeah, let's have a look at your reading. So the overall energy we've got here is a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, a positive resolution of conflict. Okay. So I think that you're kind of like, it's a very swift energy. You could also see that as a relationship with yourself that continues to grow deeper. We've also got, or it could be a connection that you're in or working towards. Okay, but there is forgiveness in there, so it could be closer in the connection that you're in at the moment. So you're forgiving them for past indiscretions. Could be the way that they've acted towards you, because you know that there's two to tango here. It takes two in a relationship to make it work, to break it almost. So you intuitively, I think that you intuitively know that yeah, you need to forgive the other person in order to move on as well. So you can't sit in this residual energy of, you know, disappointment. You need to just acknowledge the fact that things have happened and move forward. Now we've got here, that's the positive resolution of conflict. It's being open to your own emotions, owning your own emotions and psychological aspects in order to move forward. So you're acknowledging that, you know, that you said or did things in a connection that weren't very good, that exacerbated situations, and it's also acknowledging the other person had their part to play as well, but forgiving and moving on. The reason I say that it's quite a swift energy, we've got the Justice card in here as well. It says fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right and stand up for your beliefs, but do it in a constructive way. So it almost feels like you're closing, I want to say closing out this old energy, this old relationship. And I think that you're kind of like voicing that. You're saying that this no longer serves either of us. We need to do something about it. I think we need to part the waves, which is the message that's coming out. We need to part these waves. We need to part ways in order to come out. Thanks for giving me waves. That's good, isn't it? See, I told you, empathic intuitive reading, channeling messages. Sometimes it takes a while to get there. So we've got the Ace of Air, brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. So I think that you're going to be coming away from this energy. You're moving on towards something more fulfilling, although it's going to, I think that you're still sitting in some residual energy from the past relationship. You're almost smarting, is the message I'm getting. You're smarting from it. It's hurt it's knocked your confidence, your pride, your emotional resolve even. So it's been quite detrimental, I think. But you're going to be moving out of that. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. So I think that it's threatened your stability as well. I think that this connection's almost had an effect on every single aspect of your being. So I would say that that would be stability. Perhaps you shared a home with this person, and you know, you stayed because of that particular fact, and now it's got to a head where you think, oh no, this is not working for either of us. We need to make a decision. That, you know, we're not making a decision, so I'm going to speak my truth, but I'm going to do this in a just way. I'm going to say, this no longer serves me, it's not good for you, let's call it quits. But you're going to have to be strong with that. Stand up for your beliefs. You believe that this is not working. You're just going to have to come at it. See, I can feel the strength in this reading. It's very swift. You need to come in and say, no, that's enough now. It is going to be challenging for you to get off the ground, to gather yourself and almost move forward. But it's going to be so towards something, I think, that's so much more fulfilling for you. Okay, we've also got the Three of Water here, a celebration, a wedding, a graduation, a birth announcement. So I think this is almost kind of like it's a relationship that continues to grow closer. Could be with a connection. It could be with yourself. So take it as it resonates. This celebration almost feels to me a celebration of the fact that you've moved away from this energy, that you've finally got the gumption to move forward into, you know, honouring your own voice. It's very, very strong energy, very strong. Look, I think this person's going to keep trying to pull you back in. We've got here focus, 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 commit, communicate with vision, and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So I think that you're going to have to take, like with this Justice card here, you're going to have to take the initiative, coming in with this huge sword to sweep away all that no longer serves you. Fair and just decisions, but being almost like pragmatic about it, just saying, yep, okay, that's what needs to be done. There is no room for being over emotional or overthinking the situation or over processing it. This is how it's going to be. That's it. Kind of vibe I get from there. So yeah. So you're going to be the one that leads the way to the end. Wow. Okay. Perhaps that's the title for the video. Okay, look, ego. Sorry, I've just kicked the camera there. Ego, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Yeah, that was in the beginning. I think that they got you so up in your own head. You were fearful about stability. You were just over-processing the whole thing. But now you're coming in to sweep it away. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous energy. It's very matter of fact. There's no woolliness. I don't feel like there's any woolliness in this energy that's around me at the moment that's giving me this message. It's very straight and to the point. Okay, Two of Earth, too much going on at once, the need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. Okay. So that's almost like with this Justice card here, fair and just decisions, do what you know is right, stand up for your beliefs. It's doing it in a very nice way. So it's not being backstabby, it's not being snide, it's not being sneaky, it's not being, you know, well, you did this and blah, blah, blah. And it's not a blame game. You're basically saying, look, there's two sides to the coin. There we go. We both had our part to play. It didn't work. Let's move on. They keep giving me this card to reiterate that to you, to be to, you know, sweep this situation away, to close it out, but do it with balance almost. And we've got this Nine of Water. Your wishes come true, concerns fade away, a love of life. It's just beautiful. Let's see if we get any more cards. What do we have for Libra? It's those Libra scales, isn't it? It's having balance. It's balancing out your emotions and your psychological aspects in order to move forward, but doing it in a very almost like nurturing and sensitive way, because I think that your decision, even though I think it could be both of you making this decision and coming to the realization that it's not going anywhere, you need to both move in different directions, parting the ways. I think that they're fragile. I get the sense that the other person is fragile, so it's voicing your beliefs and doing it in a very nurturing way. So don't be harsh about it. Okay, it's reiterating the fact, don't be harsh about it. Do it in a balanced way. So don't do it, say have an argument and then just don't throw it in their face. It needs to be done at the right time, in the right situation. Okay. We've also got King of Earth, a successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered, and the Midas touch. So it's a lot about stability there. You are going to become stable. Everything's going to be successful because you'll be moving forward. And look at this. Again, defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. It's urging you not to do this on a whim, not to do this on the flip of a coin. It's almost the message there, really, really stressing me out with this message because it's so fiery. They're asking you to quell those fires down and do it with clarity. Don't go in there all fired up and saying, that's it, that's the end of it. You need to come at it in a balanced approach. Okay, but they're very, very, very dogmatic about it. They're this dogged determination to get this message across. It's making my heart actually. It's so strange. I wish I could bottle this, the actual feeling and the energies actually in the room, because it's actually making my heart go really, really fast. I'm speaking quite quickly as well because they're urging me, it needs to be said, it needs to be said. Okay. Right, okay, just don't be bitchy about it. I think that's what they're trying to say. Okay, and then you're birthing something new. This is this challenging beginning here. We've got this Page of Fire, news of an exciting new endeavour. Use your originality and ingenuity, but you're actually birthing something new. This is a new connection, new relationship, new way of thinking, feeling, almost a new you, a relationship that continues to grow closer, the birthing of this relationship. And I almost think that this is about nurturing yourself. It's about self-love as well as a moving towards a connection. So it's just beautiful. It is challenging in the beginning, but you know, you're going to birth it. You're going to create this new vision for the future, this new way of living your life almost. And that's the message that they're giving me. Once you close out the old, you'll be able to move forward with clarity and with love in your heart. Okay. Yeah, look, we've got back. What did I say about this? It's all about balance. The need for balance, moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait, perfect timing. What did I say? So yeah, they were giving me this message of you need to do it when the time's right. So cut it out when it's right for you. When you feel it's the right time, not on the flip of a coin, not on the, end of an argument, just because you've been so up in your own head about it. You've been playing out the scenarios of how do I end it, and then all of a sudden it just blurts out. That's not how you do things. You need to quell yourself down, come at it, with a clear mind and speak your truth and close it out. Do it with compassion and humour. You can put humour in there. You don't have to, everything doesn't have to be really that serious, because I think that this other person actually knows how you're feeling. But I don't think you voiced it. Neither of you are willing to come to the table and talk about it for some reason, because you both know that it's going to be a bit of an upheaval. The upheaval's too much to face almost. We've got an unwise choice, learn what you can from this situation, review everyone's motives. So it could be that the other person's done the dirty on you, it's been staying here because of X, Y and Z, because, they have a certain lifestyle, or this could be you staying in this because you are feeling that it would take too much effort to move away from this situation. Well, review everyone's motives. I think that both of you have been in, the message I get is both of you have been in denial about this, and both of you have been sitting in this energy, this situation, this connection for the wrong reasons. You've been doing it to see what... Don't shoot the messenger, because this is just the message that comes through. I'm just the deliverer, okay? Both of you have been doing the same things because... Oh, I can't say it, but I'm going to have to. Both of you have been sitting in this situation because you're both unwilling to give up what you've got. So even though it's a horrible situation, neither of you are progressing, neither of you want to be there, but you're unwilling to budge because of the stability, the status, the home, etc. Take it as it resonates. Please don't shoot me for it. It's just a message. But yeah, you're very unwilling. Both of you have been unwilling. And both of you have been in denial. You've both been wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And both of you have been trying to get out what you can from this relationship. So it's not actually giving to it, it's what you can get out of it. I'm really sorry, but that's the message that's coming through. So I could be picking up on the other person, or I could be picking up on both of you, but I think it's both of you. What you can get out of this relationship, not put in, but what you can get out of it. But you're owning up to that now. You're growing out of that energy, because you know it's no good. It's just not going anywhere, because you're not putting in. Both of you are not putting in, you're both taking out. But you'll be birthing something far better for the future, a far better outlook, a far better connection, a far better relationship with yourself. You'll be getting to know yourself on a whole different level. Okay, so I don't think that we're going to get any more tarot. We'll just give it a couple more shakes. A couple more shuffles. Yeah, they keep giving me the word selfish. Two selfish people in a relationship. Wow, I'm really sorry, Libra. But if that's the case, then you need to own it and move forward. Okay? But just take it as it resonates. I'm so sorry to have to give you that message, but you will be moving on to something a lot more fulfilling, a lot more in tune. You'll be rebirthing yourself and looking at relationships in a different way, I think. As a 50-50 partnership, not what you can get out of it. As I said, please don't shoot the messenger. It's just a message that comes through for someone out there. Okay, so your wishes come true, concerns fade away, a love of life, and you celebrate. You'll be able to celebrate the closing out of the old and the birthing of the new. And a successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The mind is touched, so you'll be in the right head, heart space. You'll be stable enough to connect with someone if you wanted to. Okay, brilliant, absolute gorgeous progression of energies, but I just think both of you need to take ownership that, you know, this was I almost get a doomed relationship. Really sorry, but that's the message that comes out. It was destined not to work, because I think you both needed to learn lessons from each other. It's almost like a karmic situation. It's a karmic relationship. You both needed to learn lessons from each other. It's like looking at your shadow side and facing it, and then moving forward. Look, there's recovery from stress. So yeah, I feel like this has been a karmic lesson. No, it's a karmic relationship. So please let me know if that resonates with you. Choose a new direction. Choose a direction of love. Choose a direction of 50-50, a partnership. Choose a new direction of how you relate to relationships. How you see them, why you enter relationships. And it's kind of like choose a new direction with yourself as well. The energy's so heavy in here now, I've got a headache. But they're just urging me that you need to own up to it, move forward. That's all they're saying. They're saying don't get despondent about it. Just own up to it. Just own own up to being what you became in that relationship, or however you entered it, and then move forward, because you are birthing a new you are birthing a new way of looking at things. In spiritual terms, you are going along the right path. We have to embrace our shadow side and our light side in order to move forward. Please remember, everything's about yin and yang, cause and effect. Okay, you cannot get rid of the negative. You can only look towards the positive. The negative is still there. It will never go away. But you focus on the positive. Please remember that. Don't stop. See what they're like? They're just really demanding that I get this across. This is not me. If anybody knows me, I am not like this. I'm not a demander. It's how they're so passionate about getting the best out of yourself in relationships. Like I said, I'm just a messenger, so please don't shoot me. There's something better, of course there is. Of course there is. Something better. A better life for you, a better way of living, and a better way of loving even. Trust. Okay, what else have we got? What else have we got for Libra? Oh, really? Okay. They're telling me to take this card, so romance. We've also got if you believe, and we've also got meditation brings answers. So that's going within to find those answers in order to move forward. But yeah, this is just beautiful. Okay, what have we got for Libra? What have we got for Libra? Libra in love, what do they need to know? Libra in love, what do they need to know? Libra in love, what do they need? Excuse me, what do they need to know? Libra in love, what do they need to know? From the 3rd to the 9th of August, please. 3rd to the 9th of August. Okay, we've got here recovery, children. Your love life is being affected by children, so it could be that, you know, this stressful period is going to come to a close because you were so worried about the children involved, if you have children, or the other person has children, or how you look in the children's eyes. Almost, I'm getting the message is how you look in the children's eyes, how they perceive you, what they think of you now, almost. That's so strange. Okay. You don't need to worry about that. You just need to recover yourself. You need to move on from this. Don't worry about it. Just, you know, it is what it is. Whatever happened. Deception. No, choose a new direction. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Choose a new direction. Both of you are not owning up to wearing false self masks, so just take them off and be that justice card. Come in and say, speak your truth, clear away in order to move forward. So don't stop. What we've got for don't stop. What we've got for Libra. Libra in love. Libra in love. Libra in love. Well, okay. We've also got here, control issues. So let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. You need to relinquish trying to control things. See, that's what it said about this controlling the situation, about, you know, you don't need to do that. This balance card comes in. Don't succumb to control. Just let it go. When the timing's right, it will happen. You'll be able to have a chance to tell the other person exactly how it is. Okay, you just need to wait for that. Oh, well, here we go. That time to come. There's something better. Okay. Oh dear. Right, okay. So this is a relationship that continues to grow closer. Okay, let's just pull this down a bit. Sorry. I am actually on the top of a chest of drawers, so just a little bit. Yeah, there's not much space, to be fair. So, relationship that continues to grow closer. You've closed out this old one. Okay, you're going to something, towards something much more abundant. It's in line. You're birthing something. Okay, you're connecting with someone. Your wishes come true. Your wishes for the future. So you've closed out the old. Okay, so there's something better. Of course there is. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. There's something better than this. But this thing that you're going towards, I think, will be much more fulfilling, this relationship that continues to grow closer. So, trust, we have, yes, this is your soulmate, so you'll be going towards this person. You're closing out the old in order to get towards this soulmate. Romance, we've got passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, which is absolutely gorgeous. So you've got a soulmate in there as well. If you believe, getting to know each other, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So you are moving on to something a lot more fulfilling than what you've had, and you're getting the strength to actually cut it away. Meditation brings answers. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, we've got let go of control issues. That means you controlling a situation. When we get the card free yourself, it's time to take back control of your life. That's how you control your mental, your psychological and emotional aspects. Okay, processes, reactions. You need to understand how you work. So control those. Be able to step away from an argument. Be able not to react emotionally to something. Okay, so it's asking you to go within and find out how you can close out the triggers. These triggers, understand why you do the things you do, and close out the things that no longer serve you. Okay, gorgeous reading. It's very, very, very stern, almost. Yep, you need to get on with it kind of energy here. It's very fast moving, but you'll do it when the time's right, and when it comes in, it'll be very swift. The parting of the ways will be swift. It won't be kind of like hanging around for weeks and months just in no man's land going, okay, we've both said it's over, but nobody's making a move. It will be quite swift. So I think that you just need to be aware of that. Okay, so yeah, they were right about the deception as well. That both of you are deceiving yourselves just because, you know, of what you can get from the situation. It's not good. It's not good at all. But you're moving on to better things. So we've got this, a fiery climax approaches. Yeah, you're going to quell that fire, I think, in order to speak your truth. Luck is on your side. Yes, it is. Work through your fears. Yes, please do. Confidence is the key. Yep. Balance spirituality and practicality. Absolutely gorgeous reading. Please let me know if that resonates with you. Please remember, I'm on Instagram and Facebook, so come and find me. The addresses are in the description box. Please like, share, subscribe. Please remember, if it does resonate with you, to click the thumbs up button, and hopefully see you over on Facebook. All right, love you loads. Bye.